Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilleys Landing Resort in Marina, Lake Taneycomo. It is someday in November. How about the 13th? Wednesday the 13th, 11:31 a.m. I'm going to do the one cast today. I'm starting off, I got a few different things in here, but I'm starting with a 16th ounce orange head sculpin feathers jig. That's on 2-pound leader, about 2 foot of it, and then the 3-pound Suffix nano braid. We got the Daiwa Fuego. I don't remember what size this one is. This is the 1000 1000D LT, and this is the Trout Panfish 6.6 lightweight fast action rod. They claim to be running 90 megawatts. It honestly looks like a bit more to me, but we'll start off over here in this slow water eddy. All right, nothing on the first cast. Yesterday I was on the water all day, had a morning trip and an afternoon trip. Morning trip, we started with the water off. Shortly after 7 it came on, but at first we were catching them on the 50th ounce Lilleys orange head sculpin jig, and then we transitioned over to the slip bobber rig with eggs and scud patterns. The double scud wound up working better. Well, we did catch some on the egg. And my afternoon trip, they surprised me by running water the rest of the day when they weren't supposed to, which was a nice surprise for once. And the bite was way better. It wasn't bad in the morning, but it was way better in the afternoon with that consistent 2 units running. Those 2 people probably boated 40 fish or more. And same condition, the double scud actually worked better than the scud and the attractor fly down from Andy Williams to the Narrows. So far, my jig is no dice. And I thought these were pretty good conditions, cloudy, and the water's been, I think they never shut the water off. I think they've been running it all yesterday. Oh, they did, yesterday morning, they did shut it back off on us about an hour and a half later. And when the water slowed down, we went over to eggs and midges in the Narrows. size 14 black and copper was the hot midge yesterday. And they were actually biting that better than I thought they would. Well, let's scoot over to, before we get too far down, the browns, from what I know of, tend to mate a little bit more over here on this side. I'm not necessarily intending to catch one, but I do know that they're still dropping eggs, and that orange head definitely resembles an egg. So why don't we scoot over here on the spillway side of the lake. This is where I've definitely seen more of the reds, which, if you're not familiar, is what you call a bed for a trout to lay its eggs on. So far, the fish are not feeling jiggy today. I did talk to Captain Dwayne Doty. He had a trip this morning, and he said the bite was phenomenal on the egg and scud. On the slip bobber rig. A number of days ago when I did the one cast with the water running and dropping out with that 16th ounce orange jig, the only difference was it was sunny that day. Oh, there's a fish. It's a rainbow. There we go. Get a cast right here in front of outlet 2. This little stretch here is definitely another good spot for those reds. Oh, there's my wife calling me. There's another fish. That one feels a bit better. Bigger head shakes there. Oh yeah, that's a much better fish. not want to come in. Well, right at the top of the lip. There's a decent one. Let's see if I can get him unwrapped. There we go. I'm going to take a momentary pause to make sure everything's okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I didn't lose any ground. I've been on spot lock the whole time. Right here in front of outlet 3. This is another spot where the fish make their reds. It's very shallow here. This is where the gravel bar starts. You gotta, not much pause time in your jigging motion here. There's one. Oh, popped loose. They are calling for rain from noon till 2 or 3. So I'm probably gonna get rained on my way back because I'll probably spend too much time. Yep, I feel the raindrops. I just had to go and say something. Sorry, Mark, I'll call you back in some minutes. It might really rain. I know my rain jacket's noisy, but I might have to put it on here. Yeah. If it's gonna fit over my life jacket here. Oh yeah, just barely. Where's my hood? There it is. Jacket's not nearly as comfortable with the life jacket on. There's one. Come on. There we go. There's another one. Coming down this north bank, I'm probably 30 yards, 35 yards away from the bank, and this stays relatively the same depth, so I'm waiting for about 6 to 7 seconds before I start my retrieve. Oh yeah, there's another one. A fighter. Don't have much size to it. Yeah, he's a little bigger than I thought he was. Ah. Dang it. A little trick can be so hard sometimes. There we go. I think that's 5. Trying to keep count so I don't have to go back and watch the whole video. I lost 1. Would have been 6. This spot gets a little shallower for just a second because of that little shoal, that little inlet going in there. So that rain's gonna stop for a second. Oh, that fish was chasing it. Come and get it. That rain made the wind kind of die off. It's favorable. Ooh, that line jumped. See if he's still after it. Yep, he's still after it. You can definitely watch your line when you're jigging. That's why I specifically like this braid. It's much more visible and it's a lot more sensitive. Oh, come on, come back and get it. Come back and get it again. Come back and get it. I don't know if that one's coming back. Oh, they are eating this orange-headed sculpin jig pretty good again. Started off slow, but that's at least a bite on every cast for the last number of casts. There he is. I'm gonna fall off the boat because of that thing. I can already see it. That's number 7. A little stalker. Oh, there's another one. I've had a bite every single cast for like the last 10 or 12 casts. See if he comes back. Huh. It's a little bit deeper here behind the boat ramp, this hole. Oh, come back and get it. There we go. Fish feels a little bigger. Definitely fat. Woo. He ain't the long one of the day, but he is girthy. Oh, I missed one right there. Wow. As soon as I went to click my drag, still haven't had a cast without a bite. Oh, 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 oh. There's one chasing it again. They're all over it. All over it. Going through the trophy run chute now, the very beginning of it. Gonna get it quite a bit shallower again. Have to speed up that jig. This is gonna be my first cast without a bite in a while. It's starting to look like it. Come on, don't break my streak. Alright, didn't get a bite that time. Playing games with the gator log right now. I know I just cast it in there right next to it. Well, we made it to trophy run. It's been a... There's the gator log. Perfect time to end it because I just broke off. I knew I was playing a dangerous game there. Well, we thank you guys for watching today. Like and share us on Facebook, and we will do it again tomorrow.